Hey guys, it's the Legacy of Empire here, and today I have my final army, the long-awaited army, the Imperial Army, the Galactic Empire. I'm sorry this video took so long. I had to get my mock out of the way so it could fit on my table, and then had it set it all up. It just took a lot more time than it should have, but finally here, finally ready to show it to you guys. And first off, guys, if you haven't already, please subscribe, please like, please share this video. All those really help out the channel. And guys, we've gained so many subscribers since last time, and I'm grateful to you all. We're getting ever closer to 1,000, which is my next goal. And as I said before, once in the past, once we hit 1,000, I will do a giveaway of whatever new star sets are at the time. Of course, there's a lot of cool sets out right now, so you never know. But yeah, that's all. Let's get into the video now. So here we go. I will say, guys, this army has definitely grown a lot since last time. Gotten a few more snowtroopers, a lot more stormtroopers, a few more custom Imperials, a lot of figures, honestly. So let's get into it. We'll just get into it, guys. So right up front, you already saw we got Emperor Palpatine himself and Darth Vader. I actually collected so many Emperor Palpatines and Darth Vader this last year. We'll see. We're not gonna do that. That I decided I want to keep these two because I didn't want to have 6 Darth Vaders in the army. But yeah. So of course, we got the 2 iconic duo in the front, and right behind them we got six out of the 12 Grand Admirals. I'm trying to get all 12. I thought I could get them this year, but I was too busy getting other stuff. So hopefully maybe next year I'll have 12. I'm still learning all their names, so I can't tell you all their names. But also we got Thrawn right here. I got multiple Thrawns. Obviously you got more in the back, but I got the official Lego one up front, right here. One of my favorite characters, Star Wars. So yeah, I got my 6 out of the 12 Grand Admirals, and right behind them we got Captain Pillion. Well, actually I had this Admiral Pillion because in Legend he actually becomes an Admiral. So this is Admiral Pillion. Of course, we got Grand Moff Tarkin right here. I actually have another Grand Moff Tarkin back there in a gray uniform. This is his brown. We got Director Izard. She was in charge of Imperial Intelligence. She basically was Lauren's boss. Of course, we got Colonel, or I'm gonna say his name wrong again. Colonel Lauren. You know how guys I'm talking about. I cannot say his name. His name's one of the hardest names for me to say. But I got him. I also got a custom one back there. Of course, we got Director Krennic, and then we got Admiral Piet right here. Admiral Piet. This is actually the Lego version. I just gave him the updated cap piece. Because Lego has not made an updated Admiral Piet in a long time, so I kind of gave him an upgrade of the hat. This is another Grand Admiral, not a Grand Admiral, an Admiral. I can't remember his name, but he was from the comics, and he was pretty much like a cyborg almost. I guess there was a few kind of cyborgs, but he was like a really, really cyborg. But he's a pretty cool character. He actually tried to assassinate Palpatine, but he was actually assassinated by his own people who were also going to assassinate Palpatine, because since he died, the assassination failed. But if he lived, it actually could have been successful. But it was kind of typical Imperial backstabbing. And of course, right behind here we got Jax, and I forgot the other guy's name, but they're from the Crimson Dawn comic books. Probably one of the 2 best royal guards that Palpatine ever had. Pretty cool characters, and of course, leading the charge. Right behind them, we got the Shadow Guards and the Royal Red Guards right here. Pretty cool. These guys are obviously from Legends. They're from the Force Unleashed game. And of course, we got the standard red ones. And then, of course, I have a lot of people always asking why I have the Final Order Troopers. It's because I don't really care for the movies, the 7, 8, and 9. But I really do like the figs. And also, in Legends, there was red stormtroopers, and there were just royal guards wearing red stormtrooper armor. So I figured, hey, I love these figures. I wanted to be able to use them in something, so I decided to throw in Imperial Army, but also kind of give them a different purpose of being just Royal Red Guards, but in Stormtrooper armor. Of course, obviously their helmets can be different from Stormtrooper helmets, but I figured, hey, they can just be elite, better helmets, because I got those guys. And of course, we got the jetpack troopers, but I figured that's my purpose for them, is to just be Royal Red Guards, just in red Stormtrooper armor. And I always have people asking why I have them in here. And if you're watching and you want to know the answer, that's why I'm just kind of calling them Royal Red Guard Stormtroopers, basically. Just in, maybe not the exact same armor that in Legends had it, but it's probably the best we're going to do, because no one's made any full red Lego Stormtrooper armor yet. So for now, that's what I'm using them. That's their purpose. So. And also, I'm saying, I think they're pretty cool figs. I don't like the movies, but these are also pretty cool figs, and I want to give them a purpose. So, okay, scoot these back a little bit more. Right behind here, we got more official characters back here. We got the Inquisitors and like other apprentices. We got Grand Inquisitor Mara Jade. We got Starkiller. We got some different versions of Starkiller. Obviously, we got, and I got other versions of Darth Vader, not the same version of this Vader. These are different. This one right here doesn't have the arm printing. This is the older version that has that's from the Star Story that came out a couple years ago. I think the last Star Story, and then this one has this is like the older one without the printed legs. I did have the Darth Vader of a medal on, but I can't find him, and so hopefully maybe next year I can find him and he'll be in here. But I do have a Darth Vader with the medal. If you guys ever watched, what was it, Empire Strikes Back or Strikes Again or whatever, I forgot what it's called, but it was a Lego little like movie, and it had Darth Vader got like an award and the medal and everything, and had a minifigure of that. Of course, we got the burnt up Darth Vader right here, and then we got other Inquisitors here. You can't see them all. We got what's his name? We got Lumara, who was a secret apprentice of Darth Vader's, like Starkillers, who actually continued the rule to in Legends after their death. She would recruit Han and Leia's son, who was Jason Solo, who becomes Sith, similar to how they did Kylo Ren, kind of. That's where they actually kind of took the story from, was from Jason Solo. But she continued to rule too by taking on Jason Solo, turning to the dark side. She was killed by Luke, and spoiler for those who didn't know, Jason Solo was also killed, ending the rule too. But she was another secret apprentice of Darth Vader besides Starkiller. Starkiller was like the secret apprentice in like the video games and the 2 books. Lumara was the other secret apprentice from books and the comics. And she would have been like later on after Starkiller. Starkiller would have been like the first one, and she would have been second, because she actually was a lover of Luke's, for those who did not know. Over here, we got more officers. We got Admiral Dala from Legends. We got Warlord Zinj, who was a self-proclaimed Grand Admiral, and also he had a title of Warlord. We have, of course, Tarkin right here. We got another Thrawn. This is a custom Thrawn. Another custom Thrawn right here. And this is another custom. This is official Thrawn right here. We got Governor Price. We got another governor right here. He's a custom one I made. He doesn't really have a name yet. He's just a governor. And then, of course, behind here we got some more officers. There are admirals, grand admirals, not grand admirals, sorry, moffs, admirals, and I think there's another grand moff in here. I can't remember all the ranks, but they're all different ranks, all high ranking. We got a custom, I think a Commodore Thrawn. There we go. I can't remember what this rank was, but that's also a custom Thrawn. But yeah, a lot of these guys right here are just named or higher ranking figures that are about like higher than a major colonel. These guys are like not grand admirals. I want to say grand admirals, but these guys are like admirals and grand moffs or moffs. So a bunch of customs there. Right behind them, we got captains, and these are like ship ship captains right here. All these are all official Lego, of course. I think, do I have any custom? I had no customs among these. These are all from the battle pack. Pretty cool figure. Right next to them, we got some army officers, generals, and I think a major. I think he's a colonel. I think he's a major. And of course, these are obviously General Vierce right here. This, I think he's a major. This is a major general, I believe. He's also a custom. So we got some army officers right here. Of course, behind them, we got some more army officers. We got up front, we got two with the armor from Mimbara. I think these guys are captains. And behind, I actually got four of these. Right next to them are more captains, just rare captains. And actually behind them, I got an ensign and I think that's a lieutenant. I think he's a second lieutenant, I can't remember. And then over here, we got more lieutenants. I think these are like, I think first lieutenants, and I think that's like a second lieutenant or whatever. Like this one right here is like the lower end. These are like, I think they're like second lieutenants. They're not like they're not captains, but they're higher ranking than like the ensign and that lieutenant. But I can't remember if they're like called a second lieutenant or maybe they're commanders. I can't remember what exactly their rank are, but they're a different rank from a lot of these guys. I actually organized these all by ranks, either by like, so these are all, I think all like lieutenants. These are all like captains besides the two ensigns and the other lieutenant. And then over here, of course, we got the other captains slash captains. These are the captains. These are actually, damn, I can't remember which one I had. I had it all worked out. These are captains. These are lieutenants. These are lieutenants and lower, I believe. I had always organized at one point. I kind of forgot what I had, but had them like. But I did organize them. At least I tried to organize them to where I remember, but I forgot. Over here, we get actually more Army officers. These are Stormtrooper Corps. The highest ranking I got, I think, is a major. And the lowest I got is an ensign. So I got captains, lieutenants, all that in here. All pretty cool customs. This is actually official Lego right here. The rest are customs. All pretty cool figures. Behind them, we got... I think these are armored captains. So there's a custom right there, and the rest are official Lego. Here's some more. The 10 officer captains, and right here we got. I don't remember what these like what their uniform makes them specifically, but a lot of these guys I think are like lieutenants. I think that's all their ranks are. Is like a lieutenant. I think second lieutenant and first lieutenants, I believe. And then back over here. This is my intelligence ISB group. We got ISB officer right here. We got another custom Izard, Director Izard. We got Lauren right here. We got another director right here. He's getting, not another director, another colonel right here. He's just another captain. He's not like custom. He's official Lego. He was just an extra Lauren I had. And then behind them, we got some more ISB officers right here, different ranks. And then, of course, right here, we got the field agents. I think they're all different ranks. I think he's like a captain. And I think one of these is a senior agent. Of course, we got Agent Callus here. I don't remember what his rank is, but we got multiple different agents right here, all customs, pretty cool. I tried to make them all somewhat different. Got this guy, he has a little smirk. And of course, I had this guy who looked like he, been from some rough missions right here. Pretty cool. I would say, and then like these are all officers right here from like Endor. You guys see Endor, and all pretty cool customs here. One of these guys I gave a cool face to. Here he goes. This one right here, he's missing kind of an eye. So I thought he's pretty cool. Scary ISB officers. So pretty cool. I try to organize all my officers and agents, all that. So I thought I did a pretty good job. I just kind of forgot what a lot of these guys were over here. But back here, we got Imperial engineers or just standard crew, whatever you call them. Back over here, we got like more Imperial crew, pilots, shuttle pilots, I guess you should say. Pretty cool figures. Like both of these. Definitely want to get more of them. Of course, I have a lot more of these guys over here. The old versions and the kind of the updated versions with the hats. And then back over here, we got Imperial Gunners. We got a couple of the from the have like the cold weather gear, and then we got the standard ones behind them. And of course, it goes over here. Back, I'm kind of gonna go over here first. Over here, we got 4 like landing pad guys. I don't know what they're really called, but we got 4 of them. We got 4 V-wing pilots, and then right behind them, we got the standard TIE fighter pilots. We kind of organized them too somewhat. You got the Rebels and OGs and the TIE fighters and the other. I forgot what they're called, but they came from that one fighter. I forgot what that fighter was called, but they're somewhat organized, at least by what they kind of like by year, and also just similar how they are. Like some have the similar helmets and stuff like that. Of course, I have these guys kind of mixed in here. They're not supposed to be here. I try to organize this by Army and Navy and Special Forces, but I didn't really have any room from anywhere. So I got 4 Raptor Troopers. These are like Special Forces. They were made by Warlord Zinj, who is over here. He made his own special cast Stormtrooper unit. Pretty cool. Very deadly. Definitely, you didn't want to fight those guys, and they were rare, so you didn't run into them a lot, but they were pretty deadly and cool looking. So I got a few of those right there. And then back over here next to them, we got the Imperial Naval Troopers. These guys would run security, kind of be like the main personnel on some bases. A lot of these guys would be actually the ones you probably would fight against in most bases or Star Destroyers, because Stormtroopers were like the elite, specialty corps. Like they weren't as common as a lot of people think they were, especially how movies and TV shows make them out to be. That was like the Army was like the main group, but these guys were the main guys you would face on a Star Destroyer. So I got a whole bunch of them. I got like the old version right here, and then of course a lot of these are from the battle pack. Pretty cool figure. Really like these guys. Really like to get more. I know they're coming to Star Destroyer, but that Star Destroyer set is probably not the best way to get a whole bunch of those. So now we're kind of getting into our specialty units. Of course, we did the Raptors. So let's get over here, then we're going to jump back over here. We got our Dart Troopers right here. Pretty cool figures from the Mandalorians. Love these guys. Got a whole bunch. Love them. Especially love their helmets. I bought a few helmets for some other plans I have for future mocks. I bought a few extra helmets from these guys because they're pretty cool. Right next to them, we got Imperial Commandos. We got Ursio right here, Inferno Squad. Pretty cool figures. Wasn't really a big fan of the story in the video game Battlefront 2, but still pretty cool figures. Of course, I got 8 of them, even though the squad's only like 4. Even the game is only 3, but still, I wanted 8, so we got 8. And of course, we got our Death Troopers right here. Pretty cool. A lot more over here. One of my favorite Stormtroopers. Got a whole bunch of them. Definitely one of these ones, when they came out, I bought a whole bunch, as many as I possibly could. And over here, of course, I got 2 of the officers right here, the pauldrons and everything. Even got some of the custom blasters. Pretty cool. And then right here, we got Shadow Stormtroopers, the new and old versions. Of course, we got a Shadow Scout right in front. We got 2 customs right here. Of course, the Shadow Scout's also a custom. And then so we got the old version of Legos, and then kind of the updated with the I guess like people were calling them the Family Guy helmets. I guess that's what people were calling them. And then kind of jump back over here, I guess, to the other specialty units. I kind of had it somewhat organized, but it was also kind of hard to keep them all somewhat close to each other, so I did my best. But back over here, of course, we have more Shadow Troopers. These are like kind of more the legend version, I guess, or Force Unleashed, I guess, because you see these in Force Unleashed. Another Stormtrooper I really love. I love these guys. I love how they looked. I personally think this battle pack was kind of considered underrated. I know a lot of people weren't like a big fan of like the guards and stuff, but I really love these guys. I think they're really cool. I got a whole bunch of them. And then right next to them, we got more Imperial Commandos. These are a little bit different from those over here. These guys kind of look like almost clone looking, kind of like maybe the early stages of the Imperial Commandos before they kind of maybe went to over there or changed. But these are pretty cool. Got a commander right here, and got a couple normal ones over here. And then right behind them, we got some Terror Troopers. These guys are also from Force Unleashed. Pretty scary troopers. They're kind of almost like Death Troopers in how they're like kind of like robots, but they're more human than robots. They're terror troopers. Very not people you want to fight against. They were a pain to fight in Force Unleashed, but they're pretty cool. And then I don't know what you guys really call these guys, Darth Vader's Temple Guards, or whatever. But I got these guys. I kind of consider them special elite troopers, I guess. Got these guys pretty cool. Was able to get 4 of them, so that was awesome, especially since they're kind of hard to get. And then, of course, now we got the Army right here. We got the ATST troopers, or our drivers. We got the regular ones, and we got the Hoth ones, or cold weather gear ones. And then right behind them, we got ATDP pilots and kind of speeder pilots right here. Speeder drivers, pretty cool. Love these guys. Especially the gray ones. The gray ones are harder to get, but they're pretty cool. I love them. And then right over here, we got our new and old versions of the ATST pilots. Pretty cool. I really like these new ones. These new ones are pretty cool. But these old ones are also pretty cool. Also, I would love to use these guys in more mocks. I feel like these guys would be perfect as like gunners. Like in, I don't know, just like a mounted gun, so I might use those for that purpose. But they're still pretty cool. Got a whole bunch of the OGs, and of course we got some of the newer ones right here. And then that's really. Oh, I forgot one more group. I was going to say that's all for the Army, but I forgot. I have these guys too. I got two official Lego two official Lego Army troopers from the TIE Fighter set, and then of course we got 6 custom Army mud troopers right here. Awesome customs, awesome figures. Love these guys. Really, really well made, and I definitely would like to get more of these. Definitely would build a Minbin mock someday, or just some kind of mock I can use mud troopers or just Army troopers, really, because they're basically Army troopers, but pretty cool. Awesome. I'll say I got 6 customs, and then of course we got 2 of the official Legos right here. Pretty cool figures. Love them. I think this is one group I grew since last year. I didn't have these 6 last year, so this is like one of the new group of figures I got. So pretty cool. Maybe I'll try to get 4 more. We'll see. Definitely love these customs, guys. And if you get one thing I will say, I also get questions where I get my customs. If you guys want to know where I get like customs like this, like the Minbin troopers and like a lot of these officers, I get it from Minifear Co. He does a really good job. He prints a lot of this stuff on official Lego. Pretty cool guy. I never met him, but he seems pretty cool, and he does some great work. And then other customs like my Mara and some of my like not your arm, my Zinj, and also like my Raptor troopers. Those guys I get from like Engineero Customs, and also Big Kid Bricks. Those 2 guys are awesome. Engineero is the one I got the Terror Troopers and Commandos from. He does a great job, and Big Kid Bricks also does a good job. I don't think I got any. I think one of my Star Killers came from him. I don't know. I've gotten a lot of Sith from Big Kid Bricks, but I don't know if I got any Imperials from him really. Besides, I think one of my Star Killers. But some great guys. If you want some of these customs, just go to those people. And I'm sure there's other people that also make similar stuff, like Mud Troopers you can go to too. But the Minifear Co. is who I got like Mud Troopers and officers from. Let's get back to the Army, guys. Now we're getting to the Stormtrooper Corps, and also kind of other version of Stormtroopers. Of course, we get our our Beach Troopers right over here. Well, some of my favorite Stormtroopers, love these guys. Of course, we get the officers over here. I ran out of room, so I kind of stuffed the officers over here, and then kept the grunts over there. And of course, I've just realized these guys are also part of the Army. And we got our tank troopers. I forgot these guys are part of the Army. We got tank troopers right here. Pretty cool figures, and they're awesome trooper. I love. So I don't know why I thought these were part of the Stormtrooper Corps. But those guys are part of the Army. So we kind of skipping over figs here, kind of going everywhere really. Yeah. So base troopers, pretty cool. Love these guys. Also love the tank troopers, who kind of pretty much are similar, especially with these guys. All kind of similar Army designs. I really like the Army design. Pretty cool. Now we are going to get into the Stormtrooper Corps. That should be all of the Army, Special Forces, everything. So let's get into it. Right here, we got the Rogue One Stormtroopers. One of my favorite Stormtroopers out there. Of course, we get the battle damage right here. Love them. Of course, we got some of the Sand Troopers. One of the OGs and also the newer ones right here also. Right behind them, we got the OG Stormtroopers. And behind them, we got the Rebel Stormtroopers and also the Family Guy Stormtroopers. I guess that's what everyone's calling them. Pretty cool. Got a whole bunch. These guys definitely grew from last year, so that kind of helps my Stormtrooper army. Got a whole bunch of here. And of course, we got our Patrol Troopers right here. Also love these guys. I think these guys are also underrated. I love these guys. Pretty cool Stormtroopers. Kind of have they have the same kind of helmet mold as like these guys, but I think they did a great job with those guys, unlike with these ones. So I love these guys, pretty cool. Got a whole bunch of them. Of course, right behind them we got more Rogue One style troopers. We got some like heavies right here with some DLs, and then of course we got a custom File First Commander and a custom Commander Cody Stormtrooper right here. Pretty cool. And then right over here, we got another favorite Stormtrooper of mine, the Snow Troopers, or not Snow Troopers, the Range Troopers. Love these guys. Very hard to get, but I was able to get a bunch of these, which I'm happy with. Love these guys. Pretty cool. Definitely want to use more mocks with them in it. Right behind them, of course, we got Scout Troopers. We got the newer ones up front. Then we got the OGs in the back. Pretty cool. And then, of course, we got the snow versions also behind them. Also pretty cool. Love the newer ones, especially I just love the helmets, honestly. The helmets are probably one of the best updated things I've done for Imperials. They should have they should stay with that Scout Trooper helmet and stay with the Rogue One Stormtroopers, and I think they would be good to go on their Stormtroopers and Scout Troopers, honestly. Same thing with Snow Troopers. New versions are probably one of the best. If they could just stay with those helmets, everything would be perfect. But they had to ruin the Stormtroopers. So back over here. Behind the Scout Troopers, we got some more Mud Stormtroopers. You only got 4 of them. Pretty cool. Love these guys. Wish I could get more. We got Mortar Troopers right here. Pretty cool. And then right next to them, these are new figures I got. These are Medics, Stormtrooper Medics. Pretty cool customs. Got the med pack and backpack. This is from Engineero Customs. He did a really great job on this. Love the figure. Love what he was able to do with this. If you guys ever seen an artwork of these guys, there's an artwork of these guys like doing medical aid. That's where these guys are based from. And I don't know if they're actually like official like in the military, in the Imperial ranks. At least I'm not sure in canon or legends, but these guys are awesome. Got 4 of them. You never know when you're going to need some medics. Definitely could use those guys in some mocks, but pretty cool. And then right next behind them, we got Shock Troopers, another favorite Stormtrooper of mine. Wish I could get more. And of course, right behind them, we got more Sand Troopers, the Rogue One style. Kind of another like thing where I ran out of room, so they're back there. And then, of course, my other ones are up front. I'll say we got a couple of Rogue One versions up here, and then the OGs and the Family Guy, and then the rest of my Rogue One versions right there. And then, of course, back here, my biggest group, honestly, the Snow Troopers. We got the new versions up front. Right here, we got all like the officers that came from the ATST. And then we got the regular kind of grunts. The new versions back here. And of course, starting, looks like right here, we got some of the OG Snowtroopers. And then all of this is also all OG Snowtroopers too. A lot of Snowtroopers. Use a good deal of them from a Hoth mock. I'd never know if I'm ever going to need them ever again for anything, but if I ever build another giant Hoth mock, I'll definitely have plenty for that. But yeah, that's all. I know I probably rambled a lot. I know this video is kind of long. I know some of you guys probably haven't even stayed this long, but if you guys stay this long, you guys are like the OGs, the loyal fans, and I appreciate you guys for staying this long. And if you stayed for the whole video, let me know. That's very appreciated. And of course, if you stayed for the whole video, let me know what your favorite Stormtrooper is. For me, it's really hard because I love so many of them, but I'm probably just going to go the basic Rogue One Stormtrooper, since that one's one. Well, that's one Lego should have kept. I'm going to just go with that. Also, let me know what your favorite Special Forces Trooper is. Mine's probably going to have to be the Dev Troopers. Pretty cool. I love those guys. And then also, let me know who your favorite Imperial character is of all time. Not counting Darth Vader, Emperor Palpatine, or Thrawn. I know this is probably like the big three for a lot of people. But besides those three, let me know who else you like. I know some people might say Starkiller and Mara. Mine's probably going to have to be probably Dala. I really like Dala. I think she's a good villain and also a good character in Star Wars. Same thing with Admiral Pelion. Those are probably my two favorite ones. So let me know who's your favorite Imperial. Not counting Thrawn, Vader, or Palpatine, just because I know a lot of people will count those. So yeah, let me know who your favorite Stormtrooper is, your favorite Special Forces Trooper is, and who your favorite Imperial character overall is. And guys, that's all I have. I will have an update video for the channels up soon, going over my next plans for my next mock and everything like that. So stay tuned for that. And guys, that's all I have. Of course, this is going to be posted probably either today or tomorrow. Either way, 4th of July is coming up. So for those in the U.S., happy 4th of July. I hope you guys have a great week. And for those who don't celebrate 4th of July, I hope you still have a great week. Once again, please like, please share, please comment down below. And guys, may the Force be with you, and may you have a great day.